Today we're going to be testing and reviewing Griots Garage finishing sealant. It's part of their Boss Cream lineup from the Boss system. This is an all-in-one product. A lot of people, read finishing sealant and they have the, misconception that it's just a sealant, but it is actually an all-in-one. It can be used as a two-step to complement fast correcting cream. I mean, correcting cream finishes pretty good, in its own right. But if you was to do fast correcting cream, you could come behind this, skip the sealing step, or you could use this as just a designated product, which we're going to be using today. This does permanently fix the paint. It's all-in-one, compared to Manzerna 3-in-1 HD speed. And it's actually one of my favorite all-in-ones, and it's one of the easiest to work with, as all the Boss creams are. It smells great, it has a long working time, it doesn't dust, and most important, easy wipe off. I know you guys see the G21. We're actually not going to be using the G21 in this video. We're going to be using the Griots Garage 6-inch, just to show you how effective this polish is. I haven't tested it yet on this car. As you could see, the pads are brand new. I absolutely love this machine. I call it my mini Boss. So we're going to see basically the full capabilities of the finishing sealant, and we are going to be using the fast correcting pad, which is the most aggressive foam pad in the Boss lineup. It's not as aggressive as the microfiber cutting pad, but it is the most aggressive foam cutting pad in their lineup. So we're going to be compensating for lack of more abrasive. We're going to be compensating with more cut in the pad, so we can level the paint. I'm going to show you our test subject. It's pretty bad. It's actually very bad. Let's dial back the light. It's in very, very poor condition. So again, we're going to be using the Griots Garage 6-inch, but I'm actually using a 5-inch plate and a 5-inch pad, and we're going to be using the finishing sealant. So let me put on my awesome new Griots Garage buffing gloves. Awesome gloves, by the way. I highly recommend to get them. They help with vibration, especially with the Porter cable style or something like this. I'm going to set you guys up. Okay, I'm going to bring you guys in one more time, just to see the area that we're going to be working on. Shake the product. Now, what I love about the Griots dome caps is how easy it is to prime or butter the pads. You literally let the dome do the work for you. Now what you want to do is you want to get product over the entire face of the pad, so 100% of the pad is going to work for you. Now after you do this, it only takes a couple drops each pass. Some people like to do this, some people don't. I'm one of those people that do. It just makes sense to me to let 100% of the pad do the work for you and not have dry spots. It just makes sense to me, and that's how I get excellent results. So rub that in and just Close it. After I do that, I'm going to add 4 drops. Add some spray because it's a new pan. We're going to be working at speed 5 on this machine. I'm not going to go to 6. I'm going to spread it out around 2 or 3, and we're going to go to town at speed 5, so I'm going to spread it out. We're going to bump it up to speed 5. Okay. Take our cloth. Gonna buff off the product. Very easy to buff off. As you saw, no dusting. Dream to wipe off. Wow, looks great already. So I'm gonna bring you guys in with the light now. It did a fantastic job. That was just one pass, but I would pretty much, nail that at around like 85%. I didn't let off pressure with those passes. I just strictly kept about 7 to 10 pounds of pressure, including the machine, once I did that. So to go from that to that in one step, I mean, that's one of the best all-in-ones you're gonna get. Another thing, It's a all-in-one. It's a one-step, so it's supposed to leave protection behind. You see all those tight beads? Now look at the difference from that to this. You see all that tight beading? So with this awesome basic machine, finishing sealant, and one complete buffing cycle, 5 section passes, you know, the car looks absolutely amazing. This is absolutely a time saver. It's an absolute must-have. I mean, you could see the awesome protection it leaves behind as well. It doesn't lack in the protection category either. I mean, it's just night and day from there to there. Look at all that tight beading. I mean, it's just that awesome of a product. Now, if you have a G21, a G15, a 3401, a Rupes, you know, imagine how fast you could get a car done. That was just with a Griots Garage 6-inch. I absolutely love all the Boss creams. I mean, I think they're pretty much at the top of, you know, the market right now as far as cutting, finishing, versatility. I mean, this correcting cream is just amazing. You know, as far as, I think it's one of the best one steps. However, you will have to go behind it with a sealant or wax. You know, perfecting cream is awesome. Fast correcting cream is my absolute favorite compound right now. The way it cuts, the way it finishes, I absolutely love it. They all have the same characteristics. Smell great, long working time, which means you use less product, no dusting, cut and finish amazing, and they have a easy wipe off, which is one of the most important characteristics to me. You know, if I'm trying to perfect paint and I have to gouge and you know, put pressure, you know, to wipe something off, you know, what's the point? You know, that right there could cause, you know, scratching. So that looks absolutely great. This car was highly neglected, and I mean, look at that. That's just smooth. Very, very, very smooth. I mean, look how easy it is to dry this car after going from a automatic car wash's best customer to this in, you know, just a few minutes. It's definitely a big deal. We'll come in one more time. It's still wet, but yikes, you could still see the swirl marks from behind. Absolute amazing. I highly recommend it. Definitely get it in your arsenal. ASAP.